Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Now we finish this one. Now we'll continue 5.4 Fundamental Theorem of Calculus. It's just a regular integral, but we need to rewrite or simplify something like this one. So we have 0 to 1. This is x to the power x to the power 1 over 3. Let me do it in steps. Plus 3x cubed x to the power half dx, which is 0 to 1 x to the power 4 over 3 plus 3 x to the power 7 over 2 dx. Integrate plus 1, so I have 3 over 7 x to the power 7 over 3 plus 3, you add 1, that times 2 over 9 x to the power 9 over 2. This is from 0 to 1. In other words, this is 3 over 7 plus what? 1 plus 2 over 3. And that is what? 9 plus 14, 23 over 21. That's it. This is the answer. Derivative f prime of x will be e x squared times 2x minus e to the power x squared. So it's e x to the power 4, or we can write it right away, 2x e x to the power 4 minus e x squared, which is this one. An equation, the tangent line. We did something similar. So what is the equation? It will be f of, this is my a, x square root of 3 plus f prime square root of 3 x minus square root of 3. What is f square root of 3? It will be square root of 3 to square root of 3. So it's 0. F prime at x using Fundamental Theorem of Calculus. Don't forget, this is x. So first I will rewrite this as minus square root of 3 to x square root 1 plus t squared dt. So f prime of x will be minus square root 1 plus x squared. Okay. So what I need f prime or y. This is quality f of x. Yeah. So f prime at square root of 3 will be minus square root of 1 plus 3, which is minus 2. So the equation will be y equal f of square root of 3, which is 0, minus 2, x minus square root of 3. So it's minus 2x plus 2 square root of 3, which is this. Okay. This one, I want it from minus 2 to 4. And 2, I need to split it with the 2. So these things will be equal integral from minus 2 to 2, f of x dx, plus 2 to 4, f of x dx. With the minus 2 and 2, I'll take this. That will be integral 2 plus square root 4 minus x squared dx, plus 2 to 4, absolute value x minus 4 dx. Okay, this one I can do it as an area. So this can be written minus 2 to 2, 2 dx, plus minus 2 to 2, square root 4 minus x squared dx. This one I notice between 2 to 4, this will be negative. So this is plus 4 minus x dx from 2 to 4. Okay. So this will be 2x from minus 2 to 2. This is, I'll deal with this as an area from minus 2 to 2. So this is all half by r squared, which is 2. Plus, we have what's here? 4x minus x squared over 2 from 2 to 4. Now we need to do the calculation. This is 2 pi, huh? Plus. So this is what? 4 minus 4. This one is what? 16 minus 8 minus, this is what? Yeah. 16 minus 8 minus 8 minus 2. Correct. No, it's 8 minus 2. Correct. So I have what? 16 minus 16. So this is 2. So I have 8 plus 2 pi plus 2. This is 2 pi plus 10. So this. Okay. If it's continuous, then which of the following statements is in general false? I have f of x between 2 and 5. So f is positive. It means absolute value f of x will be equal f of x, since f of x is positive. Okay, let me do it backward. We don't have a rule about the square. The square, yeah, I check f of x is greater than, let me do e, huh? Let me do it backward, huh? I'll do e here. I'll do e here first. E, f of x is greater than or equal to 2. That implies f of x square is greater than or equal to 4. So that implies integral from 3 to 9, f of x squared dx will be greater than integral from 3 to 9 of 4 dx, which is 4 times 9 minus 3, which is 24. So this is correct. D, minus 2f of x. I know in f of x, I want it less than, so I'll take the other way. So I'll take, yeah, I want the less than. So take the, since I'm multiplying by minus, I'll take the upper. So f of x greater than or equal to 2. That implies minus 2f of x will be less than or equal to minus 4. So the integral from 3 to 9 of minus 2f of x dx will be less than or equal integral from 3 to 9 of minus 4 dx, which is minus 4, 9 minus 3, which is minus 24. So this is correct. Now, absolute value f of x is the same as f of x. C. Let me do C here. I know in f of x greater than or equal to 2. So integral from 3 to 9 of absolute value f of x dx will be the same as f of x dx, since f of x between 2 and 5, so it's always positive. And that will be greater than or equal integral of 2 from 3 to 9 to dx, which is 2 times 9 minus 3, which is 12. So this is correct. B. 3 to 9, 3 minus f of x. Okay, greater than, so I'll take the less than. So I know in f of x is less than or equal to 5. That implies in the minus f of x would be greater than or equal to minus 5. That implies in the 3 minus f of x will be greater than what? Minus 2. Okay, I add 3. So that implies integral from 3 to 9 of 3 minus f of x dx will be greater than integral from 3 to 9 minus 2 to x, which is minus 2, 9 minus 3, which is minus 12. Okay, so this is correct. Now the remaining is this. This is f of x, since f is positive. Okay. Where I will write a. I didn't leave the space. Okay, make it here. A. F of x will start with, since multiply, I will start with less than or equal to 5. So minus f of x greater than minus 5 is here. Minus 2 f of x greater than minus 10. 1 minus 2 f of x will be greater than 9. Minus 9, sorry. So the integral from 3 to 9 of 1 minus 2, with absolute value, without absolute value, it will be the same. Will be greater than or equal integral from 3 to 9 of minus 9x, which is minus 9 times 6 minus 54. So this is wrong, which is clear. The same idea. Okay, now let us do more problem. This is just change it into exponents. That will be y half minus 2, which is minus 3 over 2, minus y is minus 1 dy. Integrate, add 1, so that will be minus 2y is minus half, minus ln of y. This is from 1 to 4. So that gives me square root of 4, which is 2, with the minus to the power minus 1. So it will be minus 2 times half, minus ln 4, minus 2 minus 0. So that will be minus 1 minus ln 4 plus 2. So it's 1 minus ln 2 square, which is 1 minus 2 ln 2, which is this. Secant is this. Very clear, I will put this xi. So xi is 0 plus I pi over 4n. And delta x is pi over 4n. Okay. So now a equals 0. So this a equals 0. And pi over 4 is b minus a. So b equal pi over 4. And this one, I can rewrite it. Limit n goes to infinity. Summation I equal 1 to n secant square of xi delta x. So that will be the integral from 0 to pi over 4 secant square x dx. So that will be tan x from 0 to pi over 4, which is 1 minus 0, which is 1, which is this. Okay. Integral minus 3 to 6. Plus 3 is the main thing. So that will be integral from minus 3 to 3 f of x dx plus integral from 3 to 6 f of x dx. So that will be minus 3 to 3 absolute value of x dx plus 3 to 6 2x minus 6 dx. Oh, no, here I have a problem. I need to split it also from minus 3 to 0 of minus x dx, and from 0 to 3 x dx, positive negative, plus 3 to 6 2x minus 6 dx. Okay, let us do the calculation now. Minus x squared over 2 minus 3 to 0, 0 to 3, plus what? Here I have x squared minus 6x from 3 to 6. So I have 0 minus 9 over 2 plus 9 over 2 minus 0 plus. Be careful with the calculation. That will be 36 minus 36 plus 9 minus 18. Okay. Minus, sorry. This is a minus. It should be minus. So this with this give me 9 plus 0. This one this is minus 9. That will be plus another 9. That will be 18. Okay. Fundamental Theorem of Calculus, that will be what? 1 over 1 plus tan x square, derivative of tan, which is secant square. So that gives me secant square over secant square, which is 1. Okay. This one, easy one, that will be sine inverse of W from 0 to half. Sine inverse of half, that will be pi over 6 minus 0, which is pi over 6, which is this. Okay. We did something similar. It was for sine. We'll do it now for cosine. Differentiate both sides. That gives me what? Cosine cube equal g prime minus sine square x cosine x. So it means g prime would be cosine cubed plus sine square cosine x. Can take cosine x common factor. I have cosine square plus sine square, which is 1. So that's cosine x. G prime equal cosine x. So possible g is integral of cosine, which is sine x, which is this. B and the continuous function. Find f at b. So I need to find b first. You're not giving me b. What I will do, let x equal b. So this will be 0, so I can't find it. If you put x equal b, I get what? You get 6 plus integral from b to b, f of t over t squared dt equal to square root of b. This is 0. So I'm getting 6 equal to square root of b, square both sides, 36 equals 4b, so b equal 9. This is b. I want f of x. How to do f of x? Differentiate both sides. Define f of x. Differentiate both sides. We get what? Derivative of 6, 0. This one is what? F of x over x squared. And the other one, 2, 1 over 2 square root of x. So that implies f of x will be x squared over cube root of x, which is x to the power 3 over 2. So this is f of x. F of b will be f of 9, which is 9 to the power 3 over 2. And that will be 27, which is this. Okay. I need to rewrite this one. That will be limit n goes to infinity, 2 over n. I have what here? Cube root. As a summation I equal 1 to n. Cube root I over n. Is it? Yeah. 1, 2, yes. Good. So that is what. Now I will put xi 0 plus I over n and delta x 1 over n. Okay. So this one, I can rewrite it, limit, and goes to infinity, 1 over n, summation, I equal 1 to n, 2 cube root xi. So f of x, 2x, 2 cube root of x, a 0, and b minus a equal 1, so b equals 1. So this one, the integral from 0 to 1 to x to the power 1 over 3. Do the integration, that will be 2 times 3 over 4, x to the power 4 over 3, from 0 to 1. This is 1, this is 2, so that will be 3 over 2, which is this. This one, I can split it. 0 to 3, 3x dx, minus 0 to 3, square root 9 minus x squared dx. This is quarter circle, 1 over 4 by 3 squared. This one, we do the calculation. So this integral will be what? 3x squared over 2 from 0 to 3 minus 9 over 4 pi. This one is what? 27 over 2 minus 9 by 4. Which is this? That depends. Cosine, be careful with cosine. This is cosine. I want it from pi to 2 pi. So I need to split it in 3 pi over 2. But I have positive, negative. So this is will be integral from pi to 3 pi over 2, absolute value of cosine x dx, plus 3 pi over 2 to 2 pi, absolute value of cosine x dx. This is a negative, but this is positive. So that will be integral minus cosine x from pi to 3 pi over 2 to get rid of the absolute value. This is cosine x from 3 pi over 2 to 2 pi. What's the integral of minus cosine? That give me minus sine x from pi to 3 pi over 2. Here I have plus sine x from 3 pi over 2 to 2 pi. What that will be? Sine 3 pi over 2 is minus 1 minus 0, the first one, plus 0 minus 1. So it's 1 plus 1, which is 2. So this is okay. You want the derivative? That will be tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of square root of x, 1 over 2 square root of x. F prime at 1, that will be pi over 4 minus half pi over 4, which is pi over 8. Which is